Shemai GTA chums, this is the best Imani-Tech car in the game, the champion, but I'm not going to show you that today. I'm not even going to show you the best four-door Imani-Tech, which is obviously the Buffalo STX, but I am going to show you the Greenwood. This is the best classic 70s muscle car Imani-Tech in the entire game, and it's probably, I think it's the only one. If we go to Southern San Andreas featured, you've got the 769 grand. It's an absolute bargain for this car for what you get. Got some great customization to it as well. As you can tell, they've done a really nice job on this one. But let's customize it first, and then we'll talk about the Imani-Tech and all that business. So armor plating, I do put it on because it gives it extra explosive resistance, 150 grand. So let's just start off with the old livery salvage, shall we? This is probably the best livery. It's like a skull, isn't it? That's pretty good. But I want something a bit less cheeky. That's good. That's pretty good as well. The Bravado, I like that. I don't like the race ones so much. Maybe that is the way to go. Just the white stripe down the centre, or something like that. The classic side stripe. Oh, that's even nice. The pinstripes is very good. I like the pinstripes. I reckon we can do something with the pinstripes. Let's do that. What? Please reboot. What the hell? Rockstar, what are you doing? And most importantly, the respray. So primary colour. We're going to go metallic again. This is candy red. It looks amazing on this car. It's not a classic colour, but orange. Sunrise orange, that is very good. Let's just see what we can do with this thing. Oh, what the hell? Dew yellow in this. With the white. I mean, that is kind of crazy, but I like it. So I'm going to do it. Not done dew yellow on this car before, but I think it looks amazing. Secondary colour, we've got the frost white. I'm going to stick with that because it goes with all the white kind of accents we currently have on it. Crew emblem goes on the door, which we could use. We're not going to. Okay, let's start from the very, very start now. Armour plating, body trim. We've got the painted trim here, which I think is ideal because I just don't think it suits the kind of look. I'm not going to go for that trim look to it, so I'm going to keep with the painted trim. You can do a full roll cage as well if you want. Has that got a roll cage with it? Let's have a look at the roll cage. There it is. We're not going to put a roll cage on. We could do that, but we're not going to. Brakes are upgraded to the max. Everything's upgraded to the max. Small splitter. Yeah, I kind of like that. A large splitter we could go for. A small splitter. That's how it looks kind of stock. We could just remove altogether and get rid of the delete the bumper, which I think suits it. The small splitter or bumper delete I think is where we need to go. Gonna go with bumper delete on this one. Nice square front end. This is the funny bit. You're wondering, why have I not got a painted rear bumper to go with this overall look? That's because if you put on the painted one, it deletes it as soon as you log in again. So I am going to put on the painted bumper. I'm going to pay 4,600 again, but when I log on, it will be that one, the standard chrome again, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully they fix that. Maybe they have. I don't know. But last time it wasn't working. Last time I upgraded this. Oh, we can do the filters. A stock air filter looks great with the carburetor, just like it would be in the original car. We can go for the muscle build. We're not going to do that. Okay, exhaust. We've got the centre, which looks very good. It's very centred. We've got the side exhaust as an option. I do kind of like the painted side exhaust as well. Got to be honest, it's a little bit vulgar. We've got all the other options, but I think it's a dual or the side exhaust. I think I'm going to go with the painted side exhaust. No, I'm going to go with the chrome side exhaust. I think it's classic. Headlight covers. We do have them. We can get rid of them, or I don't know. Get rid of them. Yeah. What difference does it make? Imani-Tech. Here's the important bit. Missile lock-on jammer will stop Mark II oppressors from locking onto you, which means they'll never destroy you ever. Remote control unit. It makes it into an RC car. Pointless, really, for this particular car. Get the Jubilee. That's the best RC car variant of these cars. Headlights. We've got xenons, but we're not going to. Just stick with stock because that's what we have on these classic cars. Right. Louvres. Importantly. I'm tempted to go with no louvres, but I do like louvres. Louvres. Let's get rid of them, shall we? I don't know. I just like it, but let's get rid of them. I'm sure I'll regret it, and I'll put them back on in a minute. Right, lots of good customization on this car, as you can tell. I mean, those mirrors are nice, and I like the black look, but have we got like something else like that? Missile mirrors. These missile are very nice. I'm going to go with them because they're black as well. Plate. So we probably want something different. Muscle. It's a muscle car. Proximity mine. You put the slick proximity mine. You will need that at some point. That's going to be the last Imani-Tech thing you buy, I think. But it helps protect you from running away from people. Secondary painted roof. I mean, no, we're not doing that. But we're going to go with stock for the livery. Spoiler, we'd probably have the best spoiler with this lip spoiler. Probably not going to change it, but that antenna gives you just a bit of extra traction, which you will need. But you know what, they're not too bad except for the more aggressive ones. And none, I prefer it with none, that is the best look. But for traction reasons, well actually no, let's put the painted antenna on just because it gives that smooth back end, which I like. Suspension, you want competition for that, for the performance. And we also want some wheels. So these are the stock rims. I'm going to go with the low riders and see what they've got in this category. They're quite cheap in here, so hopefully we'll find something nice and equivalent. I mean, they're alright, but something like that or that, the turbine looks good. Super thin. But if you notice, you can't see the brake calipers, so you want to cover those up because they look ugly as sin. The Gooch, the Graham Gooch. I like the look of that. I'm going to go with the Graham Gooch. I'm not sure if it's right yet, but we will see when we colour it up. So you can colour it up black. So it looks amazing in black. So that's why we're going to do that. Oh, we also want to go with tyres. Tyre design. You know what? I'm going to put the tyre design on because I think it suits the white and kind of theme. Tyre smoke. We're going to go with green, funnily enough. But we also want the bulletproof tyres on. That is it. Windows. I'm limoing them out because the interior isn't too pretty actually. And also to stop people from seeing you and shooting you, even though they will shoot you in this car. Because it's not got bulletproof windows, and that's it. One of the better Generation 2 Imani-Techs, because it does wheelies. But obviously the Buffalo STX, for many different reasons, is a better car, 4-door and muscle. But it doesn't drive like a muscle car. This is a proper muscle car. For that reason, you're going to purchase it. And at 800 grand, oh come on mate, get out of my way. Super, super cheap. And it looks good with that bumper properly on as well. Hopefully that doesn't delete itself with the next reset. Handling wise, it's like any of the 70s cars, similar, perhaps a little bit better than the Tulip. If you don't like the Tulip, you might not like it, but it is a little bit better. So you might be able to handle it, but if you don't like the Tulip, it's probably not for you. But if you like 70s cars and you want to be protected from Mark II oppressor missiles, this is the car for you. It'll take up quite a few missiles as well for if they are lucky enough to hit you, which they're probably not because they're all stupid. Let's take this left-hand turn. Oh, look at that car in my way. That was nearly perfect. She was in my way. Sorry about that. But we're also going to talk about the slick mines as well. Let's get some of them out. So get out of my way, man. Come on. Can't you see I'm driving here? We don't do traffic lights in GTA. It's funny because they're all in the right and I'm in the wrong. But in the world of GTA, they are wrong. So we just dumped one on the corner. I'm going to show you the cornering in a slick mine. It's not going to go well, obviously. There we go. So that's what happens to people who are trying to chase you if you've got a slick mine on. Let's have a look at the internal while we're waiting to survive from that. Look at the internals. Terrible, yes. For a modern car, modern GTA car, it should have better internals than that. They should have put the peyote in or something like that, but they haven't. They're dickheads. What can you do? But let's have a look. What else have we got? So we got the Imani-Tech, the missile lock-on jammer and that. But we also have the lack of bulletproof windows. So maybe I should show you that to finish off the video. It's a great car. You need to purchase it for all the reasons that I've said, and you need to not purchase it for all the reasons that I've just said. But for me, I think it's one of the better muscle cars in the game. Perhaps one of the best 70s muscle cars. So you can see it's not got bullet resistant windows. So for that reason it might be a no from you, but it's got great customization so you can forgive it. What an amazing car. Purchase it if you can afford it. Got any questions, drop them below. But thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to pop a nice wheelie now, so have a great day while you enjoy this wheelie. Thank you for watching Great Wheelie Machine. Get out of my way, man. Have a great day.